From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. Good morning, everybody. Happy birthday, Marine Corps. Semper Fi. Yes, indeed. I was going to come up with how many years the Marine Corps has been kicking around, but math in my head, no bueno. So, it's been a long time. It's over 200 years. 200 and... I think we're in the 30s or 40s or something. At any rate, it doesn't really matter. 250, I don't know, 245 or something. That's pretty disgusting. I can't remember. I can't do math. I really can't do math. Anyway, I want to say happy birthday to all my brothers and sisters in the Marine Corps. Don't tear up your liver too damn bad. Maybe the Marines ain't what it used to be, but holy crap, that Marine Corps birthday celebration mess up a young man's liver. Anyway, this is Bill. Say what you will. I could say I'm Sergeant Bill today. E5, baby. Former. Don't want to be anyone thinking I'm walking around pretending to still be in the Marine Corps. Although once you're in, you're never out. Does that make sense? There's no such thing as an ex-Marine, only former. Because they fuck you up for life. At any rate, I didn't have a lot to talk about. I was looking at news last night, and then this morning I just happened to pop up on one about Seattle and Bellevue school districts being closed on Friday due to an unprecedented number of people, staff, taking leave, vacation on Friday. And immediately my brain went, aha! You lying bastard, just because of the vaccine mandates. But then I said, wait a minute. Thursday, tomorrow, the 11th, well, by God, that's Veterans Day. And there's no school on Thursday. Who in their right mind wants to have a day off on a Thursday and then go back to work on a Friday and then get their weekend off, when if you just took Friday off, you got yourself a 4-day weekend, which just so happens to be what I'm doing. And I don't work for the school district. So, the article does sound suspicious because they used 3 things to explain the staffing shortage on Friday. Well, first off, they have staffing shortages, but not enough to cause them to be closed. What is it? Expected inclement weather. All right. Now we are talking about Seattle and Bellevue here. So if it's a little bit too frosty on the road, mayhem. Heaven forbid it fucking snows. Gridlock. Just park that shit and sit there and wait and cry until somebody comes by with a snowplow to save you. Life is a little bit different here on the east side of the state. It's not like the Arctic tundra, but sometimes it's pretty damn close. We'll be getting a foot of snow and they'll get a little rain. It's a little rain. Oh, it's terrible. I'll probably get in trouble for that voice, but I don't care. I forgot what the third thing was they're expecting. So, my conspiracy hat, I had to take it off for a minute because when I thought about it, I'm like, well, it kind of makes sense. It's kind of like Black Friday after Thanksgiving. Nobody works that day. Except people who work in retail, and you're busy as shit. That's all I got. Well, I got other things, but I don't know much about it. I know the Honorable J. Lepetame Inslee has signed some proclamation that the state of Washington's vehicle fleet, the vehicles they use. Hey, that brings something to mind. Anyway, all the vehicles are going to be carbon neutral, i.e. electric, by 2035. Now this 70-year-old, what the fuck his name is, ain't gonna see that. That's I'm doing math in my head again. 14 years from now, he'd be dead. I will make a prediction. He'd be dead. And by 2050, we'll be like completely on the grid. That's all we'll be in Washington State, is on the grid. Hell, I won't see that. That's a long time from now. That's 29 years, right? So add that to my age and go, ugh, that's 80-something now. And Franklin men don't have a tendency to live that long. At any rate, yeah, electric, carbon neutral. Let's look into carbon neutral. The only thing that's carbon neutral is they don't burn the car itself. Doesn't directly combust hydrocarbons, hence carbon neutral. It still takes a metric crap ton load, buttload, shitload of carbon to build that car. Not to mention to manufacture the batteries to make it work. Not to mention, now we here in the Pacific Northwest, we enjoy hydroelectric power, which is not considered renewable because apparently once that water goes past that dam, that's it, man. That's it, baby. That's it. It's gone. Does snow and then melt and then more water, but I guess that individual molecule might not ever make it back. Seems kind of weird to me, but whatever. Cyclical thing. We'll just let that go. I'm not an environmentalist. I'm just a chemist. Happened to take an environmental class. The brain cycle. It's a cycle. They call it a cycle because it goes like, Anyway, yes. And I just don't know enough about these electric vehicles to get on my high horse and talk my BS. We'll let that go. But I did just think of something. Does that include patrol cars? Could you imagine some dude running around town with an EMP in his, I don't know, let's say, we'll use my friend Mike as an example. In his 66 Shelby with an EMP, just doing burnouts, and every time there's a police officer, goes, whack, EMP burst. Oh, are you dead in the water? I'm going to do a donut around your car. You can't even get out, the son of a bitch, because I EMP'd it. I think I just invented my own little form of anarchy. Portable EMP and electric pursuit vehicles. Talk about Mad Max. Yeah, good luck with that. Anyone remember Mad Max? Beginning of that movie? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know why he was using a two-stage shifter, but the second stage on the gear shifter, like for a semi, he popped that baby up and that 871 GMC blower kicked on. All right, I'm sidetracked, which is typical. But this is me, and this is my show, and this is Say What You Will. And we're going to go. And I want you to go. And I want you to say what you will, because you know I will. Don't forget, today is the Marine Corps birthday. You know a Marine, wish him a happy birthday. Semper Fi, my brothers and sisters. Make it great.